With all the comforts of home, it's hard to believe it's a prison cell. One of many improvements in Penitentiary Number 7 in Ruska, Moldova, like the newly refurbished wing for women and babies. A women's prison that has greatly benefited from improvements supported by the United Nations Population Fund, UNFPA, complete with an outdoor playground.
Despite having to carry out the punishment that has been passed down on these women, we must also provide them with a decent way of life. And after these refurbishments and improvements, we can say we have now achieved those decent conditions.
Transferred here from another prison, inmates like Carolina have seen the difference it has made in helping bring up their children.
In my previous prison, conditions were terrible. 4 women in a cell with our children, and the kitchen and bathroom in the same cell. When I was transferred here, the children were totally amazed at the difference. My child saw cherries on a tree for the first time.
In addition to improvements in living conditions, UNFPA is supporting gynecological services and courses for staff in respecting human rights.
All these changes have brought about great benefits for the psychological health of the mothers. It's more like being in a real home, and the mother seems more relaxed because they spend more time with their children.
It is from here that UNFPA helped to win the release of one inmate in particular, known as Case Z, a young woman sentenced to 20 years for murder. Her crime being forced to undergo late-term abortions of 2 fetuses, which were the result of being raped.
If people hadn't helped me get released, I don't think I would have been alive by now. I tried twice to take my own life by overdosing and by cutting my wrists.
Granted freedom in Moldova, Case Z is hoping to win justice with a ruling before the European Court of Human Rights.
Certainly we are looking for positive feedback from European Court. This means that this lady will be fully recognized as victims of injustice in the Republic of Moldova.
What I want is justice, because I was jailed for 20 years and portrayed all over Moldova and in the press as a very bad person. This hope for justice is what helped me to survive.
And after years behind bars for a miscarriage of justice, Case Z can finally start thinking about having a future.